EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Giants come into this challenge game knowing that they're in for a dogfight. And you can bet the coaching staff will be preaching all the buzzwords: intensity, effort, execution. They'll need them all and more if they want to get out of here with a W. Now we'll go down to MetLife Stadium for this matchup.
And Alex Hendry has this one all set for kickoff. The Buccaneers are back deep, waiting for the kick return. And with that kick, we're underway. And he'll start his return. Taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Starting at quarterback out of Florida State, the former Heisman Trophy winner, Jameis Winston.
Let's just go over the accolades. National championship, Heisman Trophy winner, first pick of the draft. Oh, my gosh, he's got it all. That's what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hope. We'll see if he can get it done on the field.
First down at the 29. That pass well defended. One player we'll be watching on the outside today is Mike Evans.
Well, when you see Mike Evans, if you told me he was a defensive end, I'd say, wow, that's a good-sized defensive end. He is big, fast, and, man, was he an impact player in 2014.
Handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Winston's back in shotgun formation. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. They're set to punt it away now. Hilton's going to take this one from the 12. And that's a gain of 9. Wilson's heading out now. Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt.
Well, when you talk about Russell Wilson, when you can move like he can dodge anybody in open space, and he has an unbelievable throwing arm. You put those two things together, you don't worry about the fact that he's 5'11". The man can just flat get it done.
And Cooper is able to get hold of it. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Wilson from the shotgun. Smith's got it. First down.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
He runs with it right up the gut. As we focus now on this defensive lineup, take a look at defensive lineman Henry Melton out of the University of Texas, a big-time threat when he's healthy.
Yeah, you're always looking for a defensive lineman that can disrupt the offense from the inside. That's Henry Melton. He can get in the backfield, tackle runners for a loss, and of course we have seen he knows how to get to the quarterback also. There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this and pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The Giants still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Wilson's 4 for 4 with that completion. Looking to go deep. He caught it, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. second quarter, a good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
They're setting up the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Buccaneers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 2 on that play. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And a flag is down.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. The Buccaneers from the 32. Catch made along the sideline.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
Winston's got it in the gun. Has Jackson. That's his first reception today.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances.
In his hands, complete, touchdown.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. That's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Hilton's got it. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Giants ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there. Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
Makes the play. Wilson's 7 for 7 with that completion.
It's just not done enough, I think, in the league anymore. Everybody's so careful. But look what can happen. You can have the perfect throw, the perfect catch, and a big play.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Johnson's taking the handoff. That's a gain of 6. Wilson off the mark that time. This is 3rd down. Torrey's Giants in for the score. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you see in the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Buccaneers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they...
And intercepted! The Giants have gone up top all day, Phil. Wilson's arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today. Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that, getting that interception? It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
The Giants from the 37. Brings it into his body. Second down after that pass play. The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Giants are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. The kick is good. That will bring us to the end of the second quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll take a break and be ready for the start of the second half in just a moment. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Giants come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances. That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Wilson's completion percentage, 90% on the day. First down at the 46. Looking long. One-handed. Makes the grab. The Giants continue to look to their top target on the day. Hilton's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
Now first and 10. And that's David in on the stop.
The Giants, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Has his man. Ready to take the snap at the 4. Wilson's back at it now. Dropping back once again. What a catch. Touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time, and you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
He'll have a chance to take off. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Buccaneers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Winston's setting up now in the pistol. The Buccaneers snap it up at the 26. And it's just thrown away. It's third down coming up. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. makes the catch in open space. The Buccaneers offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. The Giants will come out in the dime. The final quarter underway now with this snap. He's in the clear. The 10, touchdown.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it and goes all the way down the field and scores a touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
The Giants will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 24-14. They won't recover the onside kick. The hands team does his job. The Giants offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
Hilton's undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him. And that's what's happened in this game so far here. The Giants offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Second down and 5. Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's a timeout by the defense. That's his 8th catch of the day. Just 4 yards away from the end zone. First and goal from the 4. Giants, touchdown. Hilton's got his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Buccaneers are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score is 31-14. Runs up to grab it at the 4. They bring him to the turf. That return's good for about 15. The Giants go with the dime formation here on defense. Winston's standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Rainey makes the reception. That's a gain of 6. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Takes it from the gun. Bobby Rainey makes the grab. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Time for the hurry-up offense. First down at the 32. He'll throw it over the middle. Second down after the incompletion. The Buccaneers in the pistol formation. And that pass is just thrown away. Third down. The Giants with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. All set to punt here. T.Y. Hilton from the 20. Gains 19.
Hilton's such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Giants have a lot of bounce in their step as they retake the field here. They've scored on 3 straight drives and built up a very nice lead for themselves.
Yeah, confidence is a great thing. When you have confidence, you can go out there and you can get it done. That's what we see. They're excited. No matter who takes the field for the football team, you can see the excitement, the emotion, and they're taking advantage of it.
Russell Wilson has it under center. Levante David with the sack. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Buccaneers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Wilson's on the move. And this is dropped. It'll be 3rd down. The Giants will line up. The 1st down markers right at the 31-yard line. Looking across the middle. It's intercepted. Jackson's in on the tackle. While meaningless this late in the game, the coaches are always looking for a morale-building moment for next week, especially in a game this lopsided.
Yeah, you know what you do as a coach? You keep teaching your guys and you keep inspiring them on to keep doing the best they can, because you will be rewarded with a good play late in the game like this. Even though you're getting blown out, it's a great teaching situation, and take advantage of it.
1st down at the 44. The field, and Evans is, wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one.
Well, you get the touchdown in the last play of the game, but it doesn't change anything. The player's going to be happy about what he's done, but the game was already decided.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple of days.
Alright, thank you guys for watching today, and I'm going to end the live stream here, and bye.